WNBA rookie, not just signing a contract, but engineering a partnership so massive, it makes Michael Jordan's signature deals look like child's play. With a $13 billion alliance that spans basketball, supermarkets, and social media spectacles, Clark hasn't just raised the bar, she's toppled it.
According to Sports Pro, Caitlin Clark is the fourth most marketable athlete in the world. Yeah, not just female athlete, not just in the United States, but in the entire world.
But while headlines glorify the size of that figure, the real drama is unfolding behind the scenes. Rival players are watching and fans are left wondering, what does this seismic shift mean for the future of the WNBA? Caitlin Clark's latest endorsement deal far exceeds the typical athlete agreement. It's not a mere shoe line or a limited edition jersey drop. Sources report a $13 billion multi-year partnership between Wilson Sporting Goods and Midwest retail powerhouse HY, a figure that nearly doubles the WNBA's entire 2024 revenue stream. This groundbreaking pact spans exclusive signature basketballs, HY in-store activations, co-branded apparel, digital media collaborations, and special event tie-ins.
Only athlete to have a signature basketball with Wilson other than Michael freaking Jordan. Wilson's head of global partnership said, "We haven't done a deal of this magnitude since we did one with Michael Jordan 30 to 40 years."
Never before, neither in men's nor women's sports, has an athlete outside of Michael Jordan secured a corporate commitment of this magnitude. Clark's arrangement shatters long-standing endorsement ceilings, proving a female basketball star can command brand equity on par with the world's top icons. And it's this seismic shift that's igniting both admiration and envy throughout WNBA locker rooms nationwide. Central to Clark's pact are two bespoke Wilson lines, each rendered in bold purple and yellow to mirror her Iowa roots and WNBA breakthrough. These aren't off-the-rack collectibles. The Dreamer Ball traces Clark's record-shattering college career, with embossed graphics marking milestones like her 3,000th point. The Tribute Edition honors her professional ascent, featuring subtle nods to key WNBA performances and a commemorative serial number on each unit. Wilson's head of global partnerships even confessed, "We haven't done a deal of this magnitude since Michael Jordan 30 to 40 years ago."
It is sold at this level, and there's the key, folks. Caitlin Clark moves.
Beyond aesthetics, the rollout includes interactive in-store displays at HY supermarkets, where fans can scan QR codes to unlock behind-the-scenes content and co-branded apparel tees celebrating each release. Teaser clips on Clark's Instagram and HY's national ad spots ensured both editions sold out in pre-sales, making these balls a pre-holiday phenomenon before a single retail shelf was stocked. When Wilson unleashed the first batch of Dreamer and Tribute basketballs, the response was immediate and overwhelming. In less than 40 minutes, triggering site-wide slowdowns and virtual checkout lines that stretched across multiple servers. Social media lit up as fans shared screenshots of "order confirmed," turning every successful purchase into a mini victory celebrated with hashtags like #ClarkDrop and #Dreamer Tribute. This wasn't just a viral moment, it was a staggering demonstration of market power. To put it in perspective, top NBA sneaker releases often take hours or days to deplete comparable inventories. Here, Caitlin Clark outpaced even those juggernauts, cementing her as one of sports' most potent merchandising forces. For HY supermarkets, already posting more than $13 billion in annual revenue, this collaboration translated into record foot traffic, with holiday shoppers drawn in by in-store displays and exclusive pickup zones. Marketing analysts now hail this as the fastest sellout in women's sports merchandise history, proving that Clark's appeal transcends the court and reshapes retail dynamics across industries. Rewind to the 1980s when a lanky rookie named Michael Jordan convinced Nike and Wilson to bet big on him, a move that launched a cultural phenomenon. Fast forward nearly 40 years and Caitlin Clark stands as the only athlete since Jordan to secure her own custom Wilson basketball line.
And her WNBA season has come and gone. And with that, Nike has not done one thing to promote her. We have not seen any commercials, we have not seen any ads, we have not seen any Caitlin Clark merchandise, and we for sure as hell have not seen any Caitlin Clark signature shoes. It is
Wilson's leadership hasn't shied away from the comparison. Since Air Jordan, we've never made a deal of this scale, admits their head of global partnerships. That parallel goes beyond flattering trivia. It upends the playbook. Jordan's signature balls moved millions of units over his storied career. Clark's editions, numbered, narrated, and artfully designed, vanished by the tens of thousands in mere minutes. Where past athlete merchandise settled for logo slaps and occasional re-releases, Clark's collaboration has become a cultural event, complete with serialized storytelling and multi-platform hype. In redefining what a collectible can be, she doesn't just follow in Jordan's footsteps, she reinvents the legacy for a new generation. Even as Caitlin Clark's merchandise sales have exploded, jersey revenue up 500% this season alone, Nike has remained eerily quiet. No Caitlin Clark sneaker line has dropped. No national ad campaign has featured her face. No social media blitz has hyped her arrival. Industry insiders admit they fully expected a Caitlin Clark collection launch timed with her rookie breakout, complete with signature colorways, primetime commercials, and global in-store rollouts. Instead, the silence has been deafening. Amidst the void, whispers have grown into outcry. Rumors claim Nike quietly fast-tracked a 6-year extension with rival A'ja Wilson, an MVP veteran. Immediately after Clark's Wilson-HY pact went public, fans on Twitter and TikTok are calling it Nike's biggest blunder, accusing the brand of sidelining its brightest new star. Some speculate this is a deliberate strategy. Nike might be holding back its big reveal for maximum impact later in the season. Yet without so much as a teaser trailer or a prototype image, the question remains, why hasn't the world's top sportswear company capitalized on the hottest name in women's basketball? Critics argue that every day Nike delays is a missed opportunity to cement Clark's and the WNBA's mainstream market dominance. Just as Wilson and HY were riding the high of Clark's viral sellout, A'ja Wilson quietly announced a multi-year Nike extension, instantly igniting chatter that this move was less about celebration and more about damage control. Social media commentators wasted no time dubbing it a panic deal, arguing Nike rushed to lock in Wilson before Clark's market value became an undeniable force. Critics point to the timing. Wilson's announcement dropped the same week Clark's first basketballs hit paywalls, framing it as a reactive play rather than a planned strategy. Detractors label it a fake deal, suggesting the contract's headline-grabbing length masks a lack of substantive marketing commitments. Meanwhile, supporters of Wilson, herself a 3-time MVP frontrunner, insist she deserves her own spotlight, applauding Nike for recognizing her sustained excellence and veteran leadership. Insider reports hint that Wilson's extension includes options for signature shoe drops and dedicated ad campaigns, but details remain scarce, fueling speculation about the true scope of Nike's investment. What's undeniable is that Clark's partnership sparked boardroom shifts and mainstream headlines, while Wilson's deal prompted polite nods and raised eyebrows. Together, these parallel announcements lay bare the intricate dance of corporate strategy and athlete branding in the WNBA, where every contract is both a reward for on-court greatness and a tactical play for market dominance. Clark's $13 billion deal is more than a headline. It's a recalibration. Suddenly, boardrooms and marketing conferences are re-examining women's sports as genuine revenue engines, not niche markets. Brands are exploring multi-layered collaborations, from sneakers and sports equipment to grocery store tie-ins and digital content series. Executives admit they've long underinvested in women's leagues. Now they're racing to catch up. Sponsorship dollars that once trickled into WNBA jerseys are now flooding merchandising, media rights, and experiential activations. And for young athletes, Clark's success sends a clear message. Your value extends far beyond your on-court stats. You can shape culture, shift narratives, and command unprecedented corporate backing. Caitlin Clark's $13 billion partnership didn't just break records, it broke the mold. From instant sellouts to Jackson-level brand parallels, she has redefined what a female athlete can achieve off the court. Now the question is, will other brands step up, or will they remain stuck in outdated playbooks? Drop a comment with Team Clark if you believe this is the dawn of a new era in women's sports, or Team Nike if you think the sportswear giant still holds an ace up its sleeve.